Hi, welcome to Tea and Tarot with me, Tammeron, here on this Tuesday, March the 14th, 2017. Again, we are just coming out of a full moon, so the energy is super duper powerful. And I even had some trouble sleeping last night, so the energy is very strong, and I was very reflective last night while I was sleeping. So I woke up this morning with some aha moments for myself, and very interesting that it actually came through in today's reading, so I'm going to share a little bit of that with you. And I just want to remind you today that the tarot reading is going to be with Colette Baron-Reid's deck, the Enchanted Map. Again, this is my favorite deck for entrepreneurs. We do have a question sent in today by a male entrepreneur who'd like to remain anonymous, and when he asked the question of what he's feeling with his team, I was like, wow, I've been going through some of this energy as a personal challenge in my business as well. So I thought, you know what, even with today's reading, I feel like I'm going to get a nugget, and I certainly did, so I'm going to share that with you. Today, I'm drinking tea from a very different teacup. I'm traveling, visiting some family in Southern Ontario, and so I said I need a teacup. So I thought this was a beautiful teacup because the energy of animals, the spirit of animals is very, very powerful. So today I'm going to be looking up and taking this as a personal message to look up what is the message from cats, because cats are highly intuitive. So again, I'm going to use this and I'm going to share with you. I did bring this with me as I travel. I did bring the tea from Thunder Bay International House of Tea in Northern Ontario, where I reside, and this is their beautiful blend of rooibos, and it's got a lot of Canadian fruit and berries in this, and it is an amazing blend. I had a friend who used to drink this every day, and she was amazed at how beautiful her hair began to feel with all the minerals from the rooibos, which has no caffeine. So that's what I'm sharing with you today. So I'm going to encourage you, if you're looking at this as well, maybe it's an opportunity for you to look up the spirit message of a cat. So let's jump into today's reading. The question that was sent in again by a male entrepreneur. He is in the network marketing business, which I am also involved in a company, and he's finding that there's a lot of people in his business that have a lot of fear and doubt around building a successful business in the network marketing industry. And you know what? I've been there myself, and that's why I said this is a great question, because I've had my ups and downs with this. And so his challenge is, how does he encourage people to stay out of fear and doubt? So the two cards I pulled, the first card came up upright in Colette Baron-Reid's deck, Spark. This is a beautiful card. And the second card for our action step also came up as in upright position of Sacred Pool. So we're going to go back to the first card. I love the energy of this card and how amazing it is when spirit shows up when we're asking, a question, because building a business in the network marketing industry, it's a very different business model. So, it has its highs and lows, but because it's so different, it's a different way of thinking. So this is perfect. We're in a full moon. We're coming out of that energy. So it's a detox. So by detox, what I mean is we are letting go of what no longer serves us. So what a beautiful card for this today. It comes up as Spark. So he's asking, how do my business builders let go of fear and doubt? And this represents, to me, this is a beautiful opportunity for a new endeavor. This is an opportunity for you to think differently, to let go of the old ways of thinking. But what's also interesting in this card is how we see the hearts, so the spark. So the spark is capable. We can be highly creative. We can look at things very differently. But with the heart showing up, to me, this represents being open and being true to ourselves. So when we are genuine and authentic, and we are in a network marketing business that we can identify with the product and the people we want to attract, this is important because there are so many companies today. So if you are in true alignment with what this company offers, their vision and the products, because you are a speaker on behalf of this company, so you are here to represent them. So if you believe in it fully, your heart is open, you have the capability to attract potential people to work with you in your business. Okay, so this was the first card. So the action step that came up in our second card in today's draw came up as Sacred Pool. Wow, look at the energy on this card. So this is our action step. What action step do we need to do in order to release the fear and the doubt? So you can see the energy here of a heart. So again, this is about alignment. And what this also represents to me is if you are in a network marketing business, you get to that point where you're actually looking to attract genuine leaders. So by using this card as a mirror of who you are, and I've had to go through this myself in my own business, what this card is showing to me is that if you look at yourself as the leader for the potential people you'd like to attract in your business, what gifts do you bring as a leader to the table? Because if you're wanting to attract new people, you will be their mentor. And so if you understand your genuine strengths and your weaknesses, you can help these people by supporting them to be the leader that you are. All right, so you can pull them up, you can empower them, but also keep in mind what are your weaknesses. Because for me, what I do through intention and journaling is, I can support people with my strength. So it's most likely going to be their weakness in the beginning because I can empower them. But what do I need from them to balance me out? Because what is their strength that perhaps is my weakness? So again, this is a very powerful way to reflect upon yourself and to create that team environment, because in network marketing, I honestly believe you have to work as a team. You have to grow and work together and support each other and be there for each other, because not everybody's going to be in the same place at the same time. So I found this to be a very powerful pull for today's question. Again, I want to say thank you to the male entrepreneur who asked this question for her team, because I felt like I received some input today as well. Again, I like to always share some tools that I like to use. I've mentioned today that I love to reflect, so I do love to journal. And in fact, on my team, when people do join my business team in the network marketing company of my choice, I give them a free journal, a 100-page journal. It's a guided journal, actually, that I created about 10 years ago, but they're very powerful questions. It keeps us in alignment, and it also allows us to stay focused and to really reflect on what's happening with us, because what's happening in our business, I believe, is a mirror of what's happening within ourselves. So another tool that I like to use to keep us strong, to keep us emotionally strong so that we can move through the challenges that we're having, is to use high-grade essential oils. So here's a large roller ball. I just found these last week in Southern Ontario at a company. I thought, wow, this is powerful. So I've been giving these out to people. And what I've done is I've combined a blend of high-grade essential oils to help someone move through their personal emotional challenge. So the 3 essential oils I would like to recommend for today's reading based on this question is, in order to help you move through the fear and the doubt, is to focus on 3 different areas by using Bergamot, Clary Sage, and Grapefruit. So the first one, Bergamot. Bergamot gives us this power inside of us that gives us the self-esteem and the confidence that we genuinely need. Because even as a leader, we are growing ourselves. So again, looking at that second card is look at your strengths. So really take a good look at yourself, because we all have the capability to be a leader. So when we understand what we have, we bring that to the table. So by using grapefruit, it helps us enhance our sense of self-esteem and confidence, and to be the leader that we need to be in every stage of our business, because as we are growing, we are mentored as well. So this is a powerful essential oil. The second essential oil I'd like to recommend is Clary Sage. Clary Sage is going to work both ways in this incident, because like in the second card, if we hold the vision for the people we'd like to attract, or the people we would like to help support in our business, when we pray for those people, when we create the intention that they will find leaders, that they will find people to empower them in their business, we in return benefit from that. So not always am I always looking for what I need, but sometimes I'm also praying for what my team needs. And so I'm holding that energetic space for them because I benefit as well. And it gives me that opportunity to be the leader that I need to be for them. So that's a powerful blend. You've got bergamot and you've got clary sage. The last essential oil I'd like to use in this combination is grapefruit. Grapefruit is an essential oil that really helps us when we are needing to focus on ourselves. It's about self-love. It's about an essential oil that really pulls us back into our body and to remind us that we need to be the example. So for example, if you have very unhealthy time management skills, you are not going to be a leader for your team to help them manage their time. If you're someone that never looks after yourself first, so you look at your needs first before you begin your day, how can you give yourself to others? There's an energy imbalance here. So again, it's like that old saying about women. Yes, I am a woman, but if mama ain't happy, nobody's going to be happy. This is the same in your business. So you need to work on yourself first. You need to set your schedule and to make sure that you have the energy and the time and the physical energy, everything, so that you can be there for your team. So this is a powerful essential oil to remind yourself to look after yourself first. That means to plan your week, plan your time, make sure that you've got the physical and the emotional, mental energy to work on your team. So you need to be working on yourself as well. You need to build that muscle. So this is a powerful blend of essential oils. Again, I'm here every Tuesday. My name is Tammeron at 222 here on Facebook. Soon I hope to be live every Tuesday. We're just getting the space available so that we can have the internet speed that we require. But if you do have any questions and you'd like to have your question answered, please send me a private message or you can comment below underneath this video. And again, please share this with anybody in your business if you feel that this message today will empower them. So thanks again for listening and cheers for now.